This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Rebels! And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. And you race it to the house. Wide receiver going in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. The play action fake. He fires to the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already...
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it through this defense. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gray. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown! This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He's looking to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines.
Going for the goal line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarter.
Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly complete. And he'll run it in. Offense in a split backfield. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Going deep. Snags it down the right side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Rebels are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floating away. He's going to fire to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a... Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep
looking for a huge play. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Well, they didn't let it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too... Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Back open in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Now, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be calling a hot route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing toward the end zone. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds space on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. It's complete. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Tatum. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown! Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbor. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna let it fly. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harbor. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got it! He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Max looking for the goal line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 20.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes. Knocked off his feet.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the... stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the visitors have nothing doing as they are greeted rudely on the opening play of the game. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Got his man on the outside. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have...
He wants to take the top off. Caught at the 25. Flying out to the left. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Throws to the tight end. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
He'll try to pop the draw. And he's loose, and he'll take it. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Got a man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. And that's gonna fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's 30.
Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Didn't really have room to operate on. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Priority number one, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You've got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, and on money down.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger. But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on 3rd down. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Clowney. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw for it. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games... They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Throwing right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Really good third down defense, man. Understanding the sticks.
Might be changing the route. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Gray. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the run to start this second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He'll work his way down to the 28. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the... And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Bringing the heat. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.